Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, the topic of discussion and everything that we have been looking at for the last few days is the death of the former Prime Minister and ODM party leader Raila Odinga. But apart from this, we forgot the main thing that William Ruto is good at: deception and playing treachery with the people of the Republic of Kenya. On 15th of October 2025, in the morning hours, when the news hit headlines that Raila Odinga had passed, William Ruto, instead of cancelling whatever he was doing, he continued with the procession that was ongoing at State House. He signed 8 bills into law. But among these 8 bills, I will be looking at 3 key bills that William Ruto could not let go, even if anything happened that day, for he knew without Raila Odinga, he, William Ruto, would lose the election of the year 2027. And if he does, he should be having a backup plan. And his backup plan falls on these bills that he, President William Ruto, signed into law on the 15th of October 2025 in the morning hours. And the first bill I will talk about is the Cyber Security Bill. This is a bill that was signed by the President to actually give power to the investigative agencies in the Republic of Kenya to take actions against social media users, influencers on social media, and anybody through the digital platform that has been posting anything that is contrary to praising the government of William Ruto. So, which means William Ruto gave power over the digital media and the online platforms to DCI, and with an order to make sure that anybody who tries to sell a narrative that might ruin his reputation and chances for the presidency come the year 2027 is taken care of. Now, this is what you don't know. This bill allows the DCI or the NIS or any other investigative or police agency in the Republic of Kenya to arrest you, to delete your social media pages, and not only that, they have been given the power to press the kill switch of shutting down website and platforms, digital platforms in the Republic of Kenya. That means the DCI, seeing a certain trending topic on platform X or on TikTok that might be dangerous to William Ruto's presidency, not dangerous to the not dangerous to national security, to President William Ruto's presidency, they have the powers to take action and close down TikTok, either Facebook or platform X in the Republic of Kenya. Now, why do this at this crucial moment? William Ruto saw the uprising that came with the 2024 Gen Z demonstration. The mobilization of those demonstrations did not happen on walls. It didn't happen in the streets. It happened on social media. It happened on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And Kenyans and youths of the Republic of Kenya joined hands together to rise against the tyranny of, the government of President William Ruto. That is the moment Ruto learned that actually social media can destroy him and his presidency completely. So to take care of that problem, he had to push a bill through an MP to the parliament. And the members of parliament, knowing that also they are victims of social media scrutiny from their constituents, who want them to be accountable for the money that they are given, to the CDF money that they are given. Then they went ahead to go ahead and sign the bill of cybersecurity, to pass the bill of cybersecurity to law. And William Ruto woke up the following morning signing the said bill into law, amending the constitution of Kenya. Now, another thing that you don't know, Ruto feels threatened due to the recent rise of the Gen Zs via TikTok, where they have been mobilizing, fundraising for fellow youths or fellow Kenyans who are in need of their support. So to make sure that these people don't actually communicate and go ahead to form cocoons that might actually mobilize people to vote against him in the year 2027, he has to take power into his own hands. Now, this is not democracy. This is not constitutionalism. This is tyranny. This is dictatorship. And William Ruto, let me tell you, the moment these bills start being exercised, that is when everybody in 254 shall realize, wait a minute, so we are doomed. Remember, if Raila Amolo Odinga would be alive, he would have stood and told William Ruto, this is not good. But Raila is gone, and William Ruto has to put something in order to ensure that he still has the grip to power. And what the best way than to take control of social media? Remember, activists use their social media platforms to pass certain messages to the people of the Republic of Kenya. And if they don't have that power, or they are scared to do so, for they are scared to be arrested or lose their social media platforms, then William Ruto wins. Are we together? Remember, the Gen Z lately, they have been having a conversation on social media where they have been planning and fundraising to build public amenities that well belong to them, including hospitals, schools, banks. And William Ruto knows if this happens, it will be the greatest fail in his government. Imagine within your country where you are the president and you are collecting taxes on behalf of the people of the Republic of Kenya to ensure that their public hospitals, schools, and every amenity that takes care of the normal mwananchi. You have failed until the normal mwananchi has resulted to going back to his pocket and build his contrary government where they will actually help themselves. That is an example of a failed regime. No government can allow that. And to ensure that these people don't have the power to do so, it goes ahead and passes this bill. So as we move forward, the mobilization that has been ongoing on TikTok to mobilize, to build hospital and to do this, the leaders of the movement, you will hear them being picked day in, day out by DCI. If you won't hear them being picked, their social media accounts will be taken down. That is the power the DCI has been given. That is the power the National Intelligence Service has been added. Another thing, Ruto plans when we approach 2027, at the center of 2026, when politics will be hot, that is when he shall start dealing with censoring of social media. It happens in Uganda. It happens in Tanzania. And remember, in Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is the political father to William Ruto. So Ruto is taking notes and advices from Museveni on how to deal with the youths of the Republic of Kenya through making sure that they lose their greatest tool to fighting the government, and that is social media. Ladies and gentlemen, this bill is going to cost us not only our reputation as a republic, but it's going to cost us our leadership and everything we have been fighting for so many years. So it's about time you rise against this, because in 2027, Gachagua and Kalonzo cannot tell William Ruto nothing. The only person that would have calmed down William Ruto and made sure that Ruto doesn't take the step of shutting down these social media platforms during the 2027 campaigns or election is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila Amolo Odinga has exited the picture. So William Ruto has full control. And if he has full control, he will ensure that he takes over social media. The second bill was the privatization bill. This privatization bill, it gives Ruto the power to sell your public amenities. Even if you will be able to kick William Ruto out of the government in the year 2025, I say, currently, about 20% of public companies have been sold to private entities. It is something that maybe in one way or the other you have heard the Member of Parliament of Kiharu fight it, saying that privatization of public properties should be a crime. But now the bill has been passed. They are allowing the government to sell public properties to private entities. So William Ruto will have sold about 90% of public companies to private sector. That means the country will be owned by private investors, foreign companies. He failed to sell the airport to Adani. Are we together? But now he has the constitution protecting him to sell other amenities to make sure that he accommodates as much wealth as he can. Because through this privatization bill, William Ruto will take over the country and he will take over your companies completely. Most of those sales that you are told they are sold to private companies, those private companies will be held by William Ruto. So William Ruto hata mkimfukuza 2027, he will still be running the country because his companies own most of the public companies or the public companies and organizations that we have in the Republic of Kenya. That is how the man is playing his card. You might see him akikaa mtu ambaye anaomboleza kifo cha Raila. But William Ruto has currently put a neck on everyone in the Republic of Kenya. The bill number 5 is the bill that allows the government to take control of public land. That means the government or William Ruto can decide, I am allocating this public land to some certain to a certain school or university to be built. But on the other hand, the university or whoever is given the contract or whoever will be owning the land will be President William Ruto. So be careful, for we are about to face it rough. Raila Amolo Odinga has gone. Now it's about time everybody in the Republic of Kenya becomes a watchdog over their properties before William Ruto makes sure that we don't have anything of ours as a country before 2027. For now, that's what's up. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment on the comment section on how you think these bills that have been signed will affect the people of the Republic of Kenya. And it's high time, once we complete barring Raila Amolo Odinga, we should get back to calling William Ruto into action and making sure that he is answerable and he withdraws these bills that have been signed into law, for they are here to destroy us completely. That's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Kenyan Daily Report, for more news and more updates.